In the past, we have seen managers have the ability to take a mediocre squad and turn them into silverware contenders. But the real question is, what differentiates a good coach from the best in the world? There are 4 key areas that determine how good a manager truly is: tactics, transfers, entertainment, and aura. We're going to be going through your club's managers and ranking them amongst the world's best. Boys, are we ready?
Sounds good, Millie. But before we get into it, make sure to check out our Patreon. We're nearing 500 patrons. That's the best way to support us. We got all kinds of content. Link is in the description. But without further ado, Millie, how's it going to work?
So the boys have been given a list of some of the top managers in all of world football, and we'll be giving a letter grade for the 4 areas that we mentioned in the intro. Once that's tallied up, we will be getting an average and put it into our overall tier list. Boys, let's get into the first manager. Simone Inzaghi has solidified his spot as one of Europe's top managers with his Inter side, who play beautiful football. With a Scudetto win last season and a Champions League final just 2 seasons ago, where does he rank?
It's nice that we're starting with Inzaghi because I think it's a manager that we all collectively rate.
Yeah, he's a good manager. Great tactician, if not top 3 tactician in the world.
A lot of praise. I didn't even need to say anything.
But I must say, in these 4 categories, it might not suit him the best because he loses points here and there.
It's a good one to put as your barometer. So everyone after Inzaghi, we can kind of use Inzaghi as like, oh, we had him in here. So it's gonna be.
You see the biases and everything.
I mean, listen, this was unbiased on my end, but let's start with the first area, which is tactics, boys. The average that we gave him was an A.
Okay, that's
very
understandable.
I put him A. I feel like we all put him A.
I put him A.
We had to put him A in something.
Well, wait, Millie might have went a bit crazier.
No. Kept it simple.
Okay.
Kept it simple.
He's been balling out with his team. He has DiMarco at a top level. Çalhanoğlu improved.
Listen, the fact that he came in and he basically made Conte's system better with arguably
A weaker team.
Weaker team.
Like player for player.
I still think this is a strong team, but
Well, you guys had
Inzaghi
Hakimi. I don't know, back in the day, your team was
that was a team that was the dream team right there. But Inzaghi, tactics-wise, 3-5-2, the guy's a genius.
I think the question marks, though, around Inzaghi, or some of the concerns, let's say, about Inzaghi are not tactics, though, and we can get into the next category, aura.
Aura.
I'm not saying he's bad, but like...
Let's preface aura, though, because aura seems like they must be listening like, bro, since when did aura become a manager?
He's not wearing the
When I'm
money.
thinking about aura is, yes, Inzaghi has aura at Inter Milan, but let's say he were to move to another club. Does he have Inzaghi have that much aura?
Unfortunately, the aura ranking for Inzaghi is a C. So
C?
That might lower the average a little bit.
You must have put like an
you
S.
must have.
No. I honestly put him as a C.
I put him at C also.
I put him at F.
I put him at F.
What?
Brother,
I find F
I'm
is
sorry,
a little
but
low.
F is so low.
I find that's a little
Ask the
low,
casuals.
boss.
The casuals don't really know him.
Yes, but
there's a
in
reason.
Italy, in his domestic, he has.
He's
If he
the
were to
best.
go to any club in Italy, he has aura and he gets to command the
Yeah, but
dressing room.
aura is a worldwide phenomenon. Like, if you go to England, will he get respected?
No, but that's why he's in C. He's not in F. There's managers who even domestically won't get respect.
The way I see aura is not only just if I walk in a room, am I respected? It's also if I'm a player coming
Do I trust his ideas?
from PSV, let's say, am I like, wow, I want to be managed by
Inzaghi,
Inzaghi?
yes.
I do think so. I think Inzaghi goes to the Premier League. All of a sudden,
I don't know about that one.
yes.
I don't know. But
Come on
you
now.
see,
Brother,
my questions are. That's why I gave him a C.
I ain't gonna talk about Amorim right now.
Brother,
I can talk about Amorim.
Hertzler got more aura than Inzaghi,
No.
Oh, come on now.
As a youth player, I'm trying to play for Hertzler more than Inzaghi.
No.
That's crazy work. The slander against
Brother,
Inzaghi.
as a 37-year-old, maybe I want to play for Inzaghi.
But look, there's other like entertainment value. Inzaghi's gonna rank high, Millie. No?
Entertainment,
No, he won't.
listen.
Yeah, he will.
I don't know about that, Varma.
You haven't watched Inzaghi in a minute, my friend.
Well, listen, boys, with Inzaghi, entertainment-wise, this man is exceptional to watch. But we did give him a B rating.
That's crazy.
That's
That's crazy, bro.
He put up 2 of the most boring blocks of all time versus Manchester City
Yes,
and
but
Arsenal.
there's other
the thing.
games.
There's at least
Yes.
again versus Hellas, like the games that actually still count
Yeah,
for the
but
same
that's the
amount of
weaker
points as like a
team.
Milan
So when
or
you're
Juve,
playing
the weaker team.
that we get 5 goals in the first half, that's not entertaining.
Against Milan, you guys were boring.
I
Bro,
put
we
him.
haven't
I
lost
put
a
him.
game
I
since
put him.
Milan.
I put him A. Entertainment.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
very-
I don't think
very
I put him
high.
C. Oh my
I
god.
put him C too.
Where'd you put him?
C.
Barometer, by the way.
There's this-
barometer, by the way. I will need to make some adjustments here. I will need to make some adjustments.
I was
This is
consistent.
ridiculous.
There's times where Inter sits back against big opponents because you don't think you're that big opponent.
Loss of aura too.
Transfer policy, seems that everyone was was okay, but we
Generous.
gave it a B.
That's
B?
generous.
Varvar, not gonna. You gave him an S tier on the
you're
job.
Brother,
yeah?
his how much money
Yes.
he's given for
Yes.
what he's able to pump out with the amount of
glaze-
money he's
the
given
glaze
has no
limits.
is ridiculous.
I agree.
Even at Lazio, he was given barely any money and was still making that team competitive.
I was conflicted on this.
You
one.
don't talk about all the flops though.
What flops?
You don't talk about Fratesi being a waste of a
that's not a
transfer.
flop.
Frattesi's not a waste of money. He's still an Italian international. Frattesi's not a flop. He's just worth what they paid for
How
him.
much? Zielinski, like that's a positive one.
Free
That's a
transfer.
free.
Free
You
transfer.
paid 30 million for Fratesi, and where does he sit on the bench?
What about
But he's also 24.
He's
what
an
about,
Italian international. Like I really don't
Now that
understand
matters.
what.
Okay, what
yeah, it
about-
does matter because then we end up filled with teams like Milan.
Marcus Thuram, by the way.
Arnautovic?
Arnautovic
Gosens,
stank. Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Aslani.
I'm not saying that.
Gosens
Gosens wasn't him.
Gosens was,
We're giving him transfers that never even played under him.
So in our overall ranking, the first manager, Inzaghi, is in B tier.
Crazy.
Very low.
Yeah,
to be
very
honest.
low.
Boys, the next manager, we are going to España. It is Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti, being one of the best managers ever, is a common opinion at this point, making winning the Champions League look like an easy feat. Don Carlo is most definitely an all-timer. Where does he rank on your list?
I've always had certain little doubts about Ancelotti. He's proven me wrong many, many times, but
He's won everything.
am I the only one that's had doubts about certain aspects of his managerial career?
Listen, first category, we're talking about tactics. I think that's where the doubts lie. I'm not going to say anything crazy, but this brother is a pure player manager.
Or a merchant, I would say.
Tactics? No, hermano. Just let them ball.
Millie, so
What
So
grade
what's
is that?
happening here?
Listen, we gave Ancelotti for tactics a C.
Crazy. A manager who's won CL what 5 times I think or some shit like
A
that.
decent amount.
The thing
also
is
helps
that-
when you have the best team in the world.
The thing is that he doesn't have like
Bro, manage Juve. Good luck, bro.
Nope.
Good luck.
he's
Everton.
good at managing those players like those super subs at the 90th minute to
That's
win
what
you a
need-
Champions
That's
League.
what you need at Real.
Yeah, I know it works for Real, but then, for example, at Napoli, he didn't really work out. At
Who's he
Everton.
subbing on? Who's he subbing on 90th minute at Napoli?
That's what I'm saying. So when he doesn't have the players to do it, it's tough.
Bro,
'Cause
like
he doesn't have the
I'm telling you,
tactics.
manage Juve, bro. Good luck playing that same like Hofball with the players that we have at your disposal versus
Hoofball.
versus Real
That's the
Madrid.
German version. Hoff.
Hoffenball.
With Aura, listen, unanimous across the board. S all the way around.
Yeah,
This man. As much as we talk about the tactics, this guy raises one eyebrow and all of a sudden, here's 2 more. Who's 2 goals for you?
We've all seen the pictures of him.
Summer vacation. I was just thinking about that. Listen, it's not an aura. It's not part of the aura.
It's not
but
part of the judgment.
kind of part of the aura.
But listen,
Factored it in.
when you're on the parade bus with a Champions League and a nice cigar in your mouth, that's Aura.
When you
I
got
mean-
players dancing for you,
Yeah.
Aura.
With that many Champions Leagues, that many insanely nice, good players that played for him, like it's gotta be
gotta
an
get the respect.
Like this is a good example. Is if he goes to Napoli, let's say again, he goes back to Napoli.
Okay.
Anybody he calls, literally anybody. I mean, that's not probably playing on the big boy clubs, and they're straight to Napoli. That's the first flight.
That's what happened with Everton. James Rodriguez, first phone call. You wanna come?
Ademola Lookman.
I don't know.
Pato hermano, that's what was happening.
I mean, enough glazing is Aura. Let's what's entertainment value?
Glazing continues, bro. It's an S.
What?
No, impossible. Impossible.
S.
Total?
How's that possible?
Oh, I put him 10. Never mind. That's possible.
Jeepers.
Damn. I put him 9.
Okay, no,
I put him 8. I put him B. I gave him a B.
that's crazy.
I think he
Bro,
deserves
this
an
guy
A.
has given us some of the
Yeah.
most entertaining matches of our
Yes,
lifetimes.
but your average game against Osasuna,
It's a 3-0.
yeah, but it's not an entertaining 3-0.
It's 3-0.
He made Vinny
Bro,
entertaining.
it's not
in
an
the end.
entertaining 3-0.
You can't deny that the way Ancelotti plays, he's letting a Vinny, Baila Vinny, you gotta let him play. He's even back when he was coaching prime Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's in
Give him
Bologna.
the ball, bro.
Yeah, but brother,
let him cook.
you're talking about his peaks. What about his lows, bro? That
There are no
Napoli
lows.
team was not entertaining to watch. He turned Sarri ball into something you want to claw your eyes out.
but then you look-
and then also Everton, it was brother. I'm defending Figure me out.
That Milan team in 2007, that was
Okay,
one of the
how far are we
most
going back?
I told you it was
Brother,
good.
I haven't watched a
I told
minute
you
of
it was
that
gonna
team.
be
Yo,
good.
I don't give a
we
shit.
gotta bring it up because
I don't give a
obviously
shit.
he's also managed Milan, he's also managed Bayern.
Bro, managers
He was
can change.
entertaining everywhere.
No, he
winner
wasn't.
everywhere you go.
Except
he
when he
wasn't
had shitty
entertaining
teams.
everywhere. Yes, so then he's not a 10, bro. This is like
And
entertainment
that's why he's a 9
value.
on my
Forget
my sheet.
2007. All these years later, 17 years later, this brother is entertaining. Like even in his bad games,
Yes. He's
where
been
it's a
entertaining for
2-0.
20
I
years.
disagree. I put him 8.
There's so many games that you could pick out. Let's say even just in Champions League,
Yeah.
where you're saying that's up there as one of the greatest games.
Even like
in
a
Champions
game,
League history.
even like a Schaaf game versus Dortmund in a group stage is entertaining. They're down 2-0, then they're up 5-2.
5-2.
Rating's wrong, but
Listen, gentlemen, the fourth category is transfer policy. We gave Ancelotti a B in this category.
As he should.
Which I do think is fair because, listen, you're at the best team in the world. You should be able to, every signing should be a hit. But it's a little tough.
It's tough because you have the pull of Real Madrid, so you're never gonna get lower than an 8. But there has been, at other clubs especially, there has been questionable transfers
Listen, I'll be the first one to say it. I gave this brother an S.
for transfers.
what?
I gave brother an S for transfer
But
policy.
you're only looking at like his last 4 years. You're not looking at his career.
I mean,
because-
Milan, it was like
S.
all-star team. That was one of the greatest teams
Yes.
of all time.
Now you're looking at 2 clubs. What about Everton? Terrible
Oh my God, we're
transfer
gonna bring up
policy.
I mean,
Everton.
he
He
was
had
very
one
long.
season
Yes,
there.
but-
He brought in James Rodriguez.
And he was shit. James Rodriguez was not good.
But it's Everton. What do you expect him to do?
Okay.
You're playing
Well,
with
actually, they
Calvert-Lewin.
overperformed. with
Napoli
Ancelotti.
did not bring in good players.
That was because
It was
De
all
Laurentiis is
based
the
off
worst
Sarri ball. All
owner in
based off
history.
Sarri ball.
Okay, but now you're using the owner to help him, but now at Real you're not using the owner against him because
Why?
Because
Mbappe.
Real's signings are based on their club. The club is basically choosing those transfers. Ancelotti's giving the okay.
Yeah, pretty
the
much.
pull is from Real Madrid. The pull is in Ancelotti. So the transfers, I gave him a boost because of the Mbappes and all that stuff. But brother,
But you're telling me
the pull's
players
all
don't-
Real there.
But you're telling me there's best players in the world are not saying I'd love to play for
Well, this is
Ancelotti.
Perez. This is
No, I
this
disagree
Is
with
Perez
that.
moving behind the scenes the same way it's Marotta moving at Inter behind the scenes.
Yeah, but there's a reason why he's linked to Brazil, for example, for that managerial job, because he has the pull to manage a
That's 'cause-
team
that's
as
'cause
big as Brazil.
Yeah, but
Brazil-
we're talking
Brazil
about
is-
transfer policy here. What the does this have to do with anything?
Well, that goes into aura, low key.
Yeah.
The overall for Ancelotti, gentlemen, he is the first manager in the A tier.
That's crazy.
That's fair.
As he should.
You don't find it's fair, Varver?
For me, he was in B, I think. If I had to
He was
calculate my
in
thing.
He was in B for me, but 8.7.
Brother, you're talking about CVs. He's got one of the best in the
Would
world.
you say confidently right now Ancelotti is the second best manager in the world?
For Real Madrid, right now, currently, the managers that have jobs and they're looking for jobs, he's the best manager for Real Madrid.
Xabi Alonso would be better than him, but
No, he
whatever,
would
it's
not be.
okay.
All right, boys, let's head over to the next manager, and we are going to London. It is Ange Postecoglou. Ange took the Premier League by storm last season, having Tottenham in a Premier League title race in the first 10 games of the season. But since then, his team has taken a tumble. But how far has your opinion fallen on the Australian manager?
Ange, he has such a great backstory behind him as a manager that I feel like it might inflate some of these stats because you're doing it in Japan, you're doing it at Celtic. Like, this is the Premier League now, and it's the big test. And
It's crazy. If we did this a couple months ago, I think the ratings would have been a very much higher.
yeah,
I think it was,
Listen, I'm not going to say anything, but
really, just go
Rip off the Band-Aid.
rip off the Band-Aid. Listen, with tactics, Ange Postecoglou, we gave him a C tier for his tactics.
That's
which-
high.
That's high.
I give him F.
I give him F2.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
I was a
No,
little
but me,
pinch
but
away
me-
from.
But Paul and I gave him a C, so
Yeah,
that's
okay.
why. But
But he's
a
in that
higher-
area.
Yes. Plus, your Fs were on the higher side.
Yeah.
They weren't a definite.
And
F.
RCs were on the low side.
Were on the low side, exactly. So it
Damn.
balances out.
I can't believe Ange got out of the F territory.
He
there.
was very close to it. I was thinking about it because you're looking at a manager but he has a group of players with him, and he's just like, yeah, you're gonna fit my style.
My issue
You're
is that
gonna fit
he's
my
not
style.
adaptable at all. If
Bro.
we're playing like this, no matter who the opponent, even if we're going to lose 4-0 and it's obvious before kickoff that we can't play against this team like that, we're still going to play and we're going to lose.
Just do it because you got to play with guts.
Yeah.
Look at what Vincent Kompany did with Burnley last season, and look where that got him.
Obviously, Ange's gonna have to work on those tactics if he wants to stay at Tottenham. But with aura now, next category, gulp. Gulp. Gentlemen, we put him in the C tier.
What?
What?
But in aura, if he's not an F, then like,
It's the same situation as tactics. We put
no, but then no one's going to be an F for aura.
Yeah, you're the only one that put him in F.
How?
I don't know, we put him in C.
Brother, if this guy leaves, first of all, he has no aura in England. If he leaves England, imagine imagine Postecoglou going to like Spain or Italy. Imagine he has no aura, negative aura.
I think that's also a culture difference. Like he's Australian, you know.
Bro, if I see my team coming up against Ange, it's we got good news today.
Look at the Japanese players that followed him to Celtic, bro. You got Japanese coming
to Scotland.
Coming to Scotland, bro.
Crazy work.
That's Celtics. They're still signing Japanese players now. It has nothing to do with
No, because they found a little pocket. They sent their
no
scouts out.
aura.
He's well
Absolutely
respected.
none.
He is very well respected.
Yeah, as a mid-table manager.
Let's head over to entertainment, where Ange is given a B tier rating.
What the are we doing here?
Brother, you gave him an S.
Yeah, he's the most entertaining.
No,
What the are we doing here?
I give him an A.
I give him a B.
How is he not an S? He's the most entertaining manager.
Bro,
I ripped him for aura and
Failure.
tactics, but how he plays, brother, it's a Zooey every game.
It's a Zooey, but go the wrong way sometimes.
But that's
brother.
entertainment.
No.
Yeah, but
Failure is not-
I don't want my brother. If Inzaghi was entertaining, but I was losing every game 2-0,
But
I
that's
want to rip his head off.
entertaining. That's entertaining.
Not to me,
Yeah, but to the average viewer, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
brother. No, I don't like
He's-
entertainment. You gotta
Really.
win and be entertaining.
Has he gotten you to tune into more Spurs games?
The tactics is the winning part.
For me, he has. Like, I'm actually tuning into Spurs
Yes.
because I'm like, this is fun to watch.
brother?
Bro, just having dysfunctional systems is not like, to me, it's not the
Yeah.
entertainment
But
of
that's the
football.
entertainment factor. The tactics grade, he got hurt
Look,
because he's
listen,
losing all the
listen,
time. You can't
Barbara,
hurt him in
stop
two
yelling,
categories
please,
because
stop
he's
yelling.
losing all the time.
But we weren't that off.
Amorim versus Sporting, Amorim versus City when he was playing with Sport, that's a very entertaining match. Not because it's so open, it's because like this is entertaining. This guy's using tactics and it's working versus the best team in the world.
But
That
Ange
is
is using
entertainment.
tactics. It's just sometimes
Bro,
it backfires.
that's
He's
not
creating as
entertaining.
much as the XG he creates with that team is crazy.
Based on our ranking, if you want to be considered about it, he's at a B plus.
Like Ancelotti, higher entertainment value is insanity.
Ancelotti's far more entertaining.
No, he's not, bro. What the are we doing here? This
Bro, why
is
are you all being so dramatic?
because
please
this
stop, bro. My ears.
Ange is ass at everything other than entertainment.
Seems that it's very contentious over in the entertainment area, but let's head over to transfer policy for Ange Postecoglou. We gave him a C tier. Not looking too good for the Tottenham man.
He's had some hits though.
This is the worst rating set I've ever seen in my life.
Barbara, what did you
We're-
give him?
we're off by
I gave him
100
B.
points.
I gave him B, but it's just, bro, how do you... This guy only signs young players. I can argue that every player he signed at Tottenham has a higher transfer value than when they signed.
Okay, but Varvar,
That's
now
also Premier League tax.
do they
What
they
do you mean
fit?
who? Players like Lucas Bergvall, Archie Gray are all like very good transfers.
Yeah.
And he's not given the
Who else? Archie Gray's
Van de-
Ancelotti.
Van de
he's
Ven
not
was a
given
good
Van de
one.
Ven injury prone. that guy's
he's
never going to be
signed
play
for
a full
30
season.
mil. He's worth more than 30 mil. Let's
Premier
be real
League,
here.
Premier League as well. You have to keep in mind
would
that
not buy
any
it.
And he
player
got a
that's
very good price for a Premier League team too.
Yes.
30 mil for Van de Ven is a
Varvar,
very good deal.
Then you factor in like these players, have they come successfully in this
Yes.
club? Well, the results don't show it.
So, gentlemen, with Postecoglou, we are putting him in the C tier officially. Wasn't too far off for the B tier, actually, but it's a definite C tier.
Insanity. He
I'm
should have
happy
been
with
lower
that.
in the totality, but he should have been F. If
Should've
he's
been-
not making F,
he
I don't
should've
know
been
which
S in
managers.
half of the categories according to
But
Varvar.
F-
No,
F in
I
the
said,
grand
I
scheme of
C
said,
should be right.
I said entertainment value should be high. Everything else,
But what was your average for him?
I gave 2 Fs, a B, and an S. So what is that? Probably a C.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's a
thought
B.
it was being nice.
All right, gentlemen, that was the result. The next manager up is a new dawn at Merseyside. The first of many bald managers on this list, Arne has had an amazing start to life at Anfield, picking up 18 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss since signing in the summer. Where does the Dutchman find himself on your list?
This manager has perfect timing for this one right now. I
No,
can't cap.
I was going to say.
We're all gonna hype him up. The
Hikey
Glaze is
tax.
gonna get uncontrollable potentially.
Ancelotti, bro, 2007 Milan. Slot, we have...
Feyenoord.
But we don't have that much to work it on, you know? That's
But
the issue.
with what we've been given, this Dawn, brother, he's
proven.
quickly going
Well,
up the ranks.
let's see how crazy the Glaze got. What's his tactics rating?
His tactics, we gave him a B+. Right in between that A and B slot.
I think that's kind of crazy.
What do you think
I
that's
gave,
crazy?
I gave him A.
I give him A as well.
I gave him B.
I gave him B.
I think that's fair. He's
It
around
was
there,
right
no?
there.
I don't want
Why
to.
do you say it's
I don't want to
crazy?
jump the gun. I cannot justify giving Arne Slot an A after half a season at Liverpool.
I mean,
Yeah,
listen, I'm not going to give any spoilers.
when Mo
but
Salah's in one of his best seasons
there's
of all
three more
time.
categories.
Yeah, but there's a reason
the
why
half of the season has been dominating Real Madrid, dominating Manchester City, like dominating practically every team put in front of him.
To me, they're the clearest, best team in the world right now.
And I think anything under the 9 is kind of disrespectful to what he's done so far at
So
Liverpool.
reactionary.
Aura, right now, he is at a B- spot. So just above that
I just saw this
C.
brother's grade. Say your grade, because that's absolutely outrageous.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. I thought I saw an F.
Bro,
right
worry
there.
about yourself,
I thought
though.
I saw an F.
I mean, it's
Worry about
kind of
yourself.
there. It's kind of there.
So wait,
I give it a
what's
B.
Aura? Yeah, I give it a B too.
I gave it a B. So what did you give, Millie?
I gave him a B as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we chill.
very civil.
Everyone cool. Everyone's
Everyone keep their eyes on their own papers, like the
Yeah,
teachers.
Slot
Calma.
low-key do got a bit of aura building up.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
The
Especially with that
Rising.
nonchalant. Nonchalant.
And literally
Yeah,
the
nonchalant aura.
The gimmick. It's working.
That's that gimmick that Ten Hag thought he had.
Yeah.
Eras come to an end, they say.
Low-key added a bit of aura points there just because the eras did come to an end.
But
what I'm saying.
it's on a slot. That's
So now he's in C. Ten Hag, you made it in C for aura.
But
Arne Slot-
touching this tier list. Let's keep that straight. Let's keep that a buck.
With that little comment he made. Mo Salah. was
I'm
last-
just kidding.
115 charges, man. Listen, the guy's got jokes. Guy's got jokes, and that's why perfect segue into entertainment, gentlemen.
I might have went crazy on this one.
I did.
Arne Slot, welcome to the A tier for entertainment.
Wow.
Yes.
Might have went crazy.
Right,
Ange is in B, but Slot's in A. Okay, makes sense,
No.
guys. Great tier list. Once again, box to box, you cease to amaze me.
Varver, what
Every
did you give him?
Liverpool game has been a movie.
It's good.
What did you
It's
give
good.
him?
I give him B.
I give B.
Oh my
I'm
God.
consistent.
Brother, please.
If anything,
I put S. I think this guy deserves S.
Yeah, but it's
Liverpool.
That's an S.
It's bro.
an
Ange's 90 minutes of entertainment value. Slot sometimes in the games it gets a bit boring for patches.
Brother,
No, but that's more game
tacticals are
management.
eating it with their popcorn, bro. They watching
Yeah.
those games eating popcorn. This is entertainment.
I think it
Not
fits both the
entertainment.
casuals and the tacticals. That's what he's good at.
I just did. I'm gonna be real. I deducted points because it's too soon. Like I'm not gonna start
Nah,
putting
that's-
him up with
that's
the
fair.
Pep Guardiolas.
I
Because
see what
That's
you're
fair.
saying, but from what I see right now, guys got it.
Like a 3-2 slugfest every week. That's
Oh.
entertainment.
No,
right there.
no, that's not how I'm
Like
judging
Klopp-
it.
Klopp Prime would win those 3-2 slugfests every week. That's why he's S tier entertainment.
Slot is winning them 4-0.
what did you give Ancelotti as entertainment?
I gave Ancelotti a B.
Speaks volumes. But gentlemen, let's head over now to transfer policy. And I think it's a little too soon. I think there's a lot of thought that went into this, but he is in that B- category right now. 7.25.
I think that's a
just
little high.
over a C.
I said C.
I put C as well.
I
I
mean-
think
Why did I put C?
I don't know
Aura.
either.
Average brought up by Varvar,
I think
by the way.
why? I gave him a B.
You gave him a B.
Yeah, it's not
Ruined
got
the
a B
average.
minus.
Ruined the
But I'm
average.
saying, bro, he didn't even get any transfers this summer, or any good ones, or any ones of value like Chiesa, but like
Shout out Chiesa.
brother.
He has done nothing. Actually,
Yeah, but he signed Mamardashvili. Mamardashvili is looking
Bold.
to be good. I think he's a good goalie. And look, he got no transfers and he's in a title race.
Like, he shouldn't be
Not even a
docked-
race.
But how do we judge that?
Yeah, but he
'Cause
shouldn't be docked marks because he hasn't really had a decent,
What
like
about
a
his
full
past
transfer
transfers?
window.
But past transfers at Feyenoord, they were good. He brought in players like Minte and stuff like that ended up being good players. Matthias Wiefer. Like he
has a good eye.
He actually,
he has a good eye.
No, he actually made guys like Weaver look good. He made guys like Minter look better than they were.
So for me,
Both got-
I
both
think
flop
giving him
transfers.
C when he's dominating a title race right now without any. You had the same logic for Inzaghi. Inzaghi's been sustained success with very little amount of money. Slop.
Schlop.
Arne Slot.
New Twitter name unlocked.
Slot has been dominating the Premier League with no transfers. So
The overall for Arne Slot, he's sitting very comfortably in the B tier. B tier for now, directly smack down in the middle.
You think he competes with Inzaghi, even with the recency?
I'd like to
Like
see that
coach?
matchup. Low key, I'd like to see that. I think we might get cooked, but I think we compete.
one thing's for sure is
It's
that
the
Inter
least
would get less than
entertaining-
2 shots on target. I promise you that.
Inzaghi ball, by the way.
Entertainment,
would-
Ben,
zero.
don't break. Ben, don't break, and then we go on the counter. Come on.
Mourinho harassment, Inzaghi Riz.
All right, boys, we are headed back to London, and it is the Italian Don, Enzo Maresca. Back-to-back baldies, Enzo Maresca has turned a sad and down-in-the-dumps Chelsea into a team potentially looking at the title. Doing all this on top of winning the championship has been a very impressive add to the Italian manager's CV. But where does he rank on your list?
Enzo Maresca.
All right, gentlemen, let's start it off. Talking about tactics here. Part of the Pep coach branch.
Bald.
School of coaching.
School of coaching. I'm not going to say S tier right now, but gentlemen, we did put him in the B tier, a 7.5.
Damn.
Deserved. I think the way that Chelsea are playing, you see the structure.
It's been pretty unanimous through all of us, low key.
Yeah.
Keep that energy when Amorim comes around, bro. We see the structure.
We see that structure.
It's that Pep juice, bro.
I said C.
I said C as well. I was holding back.
I put B
here.
as well.
I think B
why?
is deserved.
I
But
think it's a little bit high considering it's a little bit. It's like tactically, it's more man management than it is tactics.
no, tactics, he's beautiful with it.
But the thing is that with the players that he's given, he says, okay, you guys don't need you. These guys, you're going to fit my molded players. Like that, he literally made a bunch of scrubs into a competitive squad.
A bunch of scrubs worth $500 million.
But the past managers
They couldn't do it.
were
Failed.
not able to find the solution.
Pochettino was building something.
Well, Enzo Maresca's doing it right now.
Yeah.
Maresca's better
He
than
took over
Pochettino.
the Pochettino project.
No,
I don't think so. I
Pochettino failed.
think so.
Yeah,
How, last season, by the end of last season, he was
Pochettino was playing a
really-
bit of haram ball, if we're
He
being
was.
real. But
Yeah, but the
You
way,
guys seem
the
to
way-
forget their run at the end of last season. Crazy work.
I mean, you have Nicholas Jackson. He's actually performing now.
Bro, go manage Maresca. Go manage Milan. Good luck.
look, Enzo Maresca in aura is where.
Unfortunately, Enzo Maresca, we're gonna come to you and we're gonna give you a C tier.
I put him F.
The C tier
Wait, for what?
for Aura.
You put
Oh,
F.
I put him
Yeah.
F.
See, like
F is.
I don't think he
that's just-
commands the
that's just-
respect
that-
yet.
Yeah, of course he does.
He's not with the
No.
big dogs.
Bro,
no.
you don't walk into every locker room and command
Yeah.
respect, bro.
But
Yeah,
every
he's not
locker
an
room.
F.
But every locker room that he's been in, players say that he's a very, very good manager. They like his
No,
training.
for sure.
Leicester.
For Leicester and Chelsea,
Manchester City.
Yeah.
U23.
He's the assistant coach.
And you don't think that's just bro? He's at the same training that Pep Guardiola is.
So Ten Hag, Bayern Munich, U23.
Van
like,
Nistelrooy, Van
Millie,
Nistelrooy
Millie,
is saying
Millie,
shit.
Millie,
Van
Millie,
Nistelrooy
Millie,
is saying
Millie,
shit.
Millie.
Bro, he came in.
Van
He's a
Nistelrooy
better
coached
coach.
Feyenoord. It's different. Not PSV coached. It's
Oh yeah, it's different. It's different.
He walks
what,
in-
what would you say, Firms?
he walks into Real Madrid. You think Mbappe's looking at him?
Bro, he's telling Mbappe running back, and Mbappe's
Vinny, do
getting
you
him
think
sacked the
Vinny's
next
like,
day.
Enzo, I'm here to listen?
Yeah. Do you think they're doing that with Arne Slot?
Who?
Real Madrid
You have a
players?
better chance.
No. They're
Yes.
not, first of all, they're not doing that. They're not doing that with many of these managers. I'll tell you that straight.
Inzaghi, one of them.
Nope.
No?
So
Nope.
Or less.
I mean, we gave him C's. We're debating versus C or F here, but I think F is just a little bit harsh.
Entertainment-wise, we gave him a decent score. 7.5. We're looking at a B here.
Very
Yeah.
entertaining
DB
team this
plus.
year.
Yeah,
shabby
it's
at all.
entertaining. It's entertaining.
Give
No,
him a B.
he's turned Chelsea around like this. Before it used to be like scratches on a chalkboard
Yeah.
watching Chelsea. Now
It was entertaining according to VAR's metrics of entertainment.
well, that's Manchester United metrics of entertainment. But
but it's not. Chelsea can't miss television now. Like
Yes, they are.
no, now
they
they're
aren't.
now they're missed. Now they're
Can't
missed
mi-
television.
They're just
Yeah.
bro. I don't look forward to Chelsea games. Like it's just
Oh,
Bro,
come on now.
it's a goal fest. You're expecting
it's
a clean
not.
sheet. What do you mean
Like,
it's not?
like I said, he just cares about teams that you don't know what the result is going
That's
to be.
crazy.
That's
Crazy.
the only.
No, I'm not saying Liverpool Prime. Once again, for me, that was the peak in terms of entertainment value. And Ole at times, his entertainment value was seriously high because we won a lot of games, but they were close games.
Ole talking. Ole
Yeah, but-
conversations almost in 2025.
Close games could be entertaining, but as the club, like you don't want a close
I'm
game.
saying as a neutral, entertainment value as a neutral. I'm not saying as a fan of the club.
So why even have entertainment value as a category?
Because it's important.
No, but you're saying the only way your club is entertaining is if your manager misses the tactics, and you get dominated with a 4-3. Like, these are all good managers. Entertainment value should be low technically because they should be consistently winning every week, so you don't want to watch them.
listen, boys, the last category, it is transfer policy. Maresca had a handful at Chelsea. For his work, we gave him C tier.
C tier.
Which it's neutral. I do think, considering what he's done with that squad, I gave him a little higher. I give him on that high C
I
tier.
think this is one thing we could maybe talk about because what did he bring in this summer?
Dewsbury Hall.
Sancho.
It's not about bringing in. It's
Pedro
about what he took
Neto.
out too.
Pedro Neto.
He also sifted through the ones that should be starting and the ones that should be booted out. Sterling, ciao, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ciao, bro.
That's part of it.
And what do you do? Replace him with the same wages in Sancho, and now what's
Worse.
What's Sterling
same
doing
level
right now?
player, and he's on a
Younger.
5-year contract.
And younger.
Anyways, who's winning? Chelsea.
Dewsbury Hall.
You signed
Congratulations, you signed a Conference League player.
So Millie said and younger. So you signed a bad player to a 5-year contract, but just because he's young, let's.
But you say he's bad because he was bad at Manchester United. But
He's
Enzo
bad.
Maresca,
He's a
he wanted
bad
that
player.
profile.
He's
But
a
he
bad player.
But he
Bias,
wanted that
bias.
profile.
No, he's a bad Premier League player. He in leagues where there's less athleticism, he can cook. But in the Premier League, the game's too quick, the game's too athletic, he can't cook. Just facts.
He's been all right
and
for
signing
Chelsea.
players like Dewsbury Hall and Pedro Neto for 50 million, brother. He's been all right. The performances have been there, but once again, 50 million, you're signing a player that gets you goals and assists, and Pedro Neto's not that player.
It's the Premier League. You can't even look at a player without spending over 40 million.
Liverpool spent 40 million on Gakpo last season. Look, that's a significant goal and assist difference.
You can't completely fault Maresca on that.
We put him in C tier. I think that's his level
good.
right now.
That's good.
Straight C with a 6.8
Not C.
average.
But you see, I think that's disrespectful that he's in the same tier as Ange, but whatever. It's okay.
I think he should
I
be
don't
higher
think
right
that's
now.
Yeah, he
don't
should
think
be
that's
higher.
disrespectful at all.
Okay.
On to the next manager, which has high hopes for his team. It is Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta has brought Arsenal back to life. Multiple managers have tried, but the Spaniard has delivered. The Spaniard has turned an old and underachieving squad into one of the youngest and established projects in world football. But where does he rank?
Arteta's really solidified himself as one of the best tacticians in Europe, I'd say. I think it's the only category that he's solidified himself in. But tactically, his brother's one of the best.
Some may disagree.
For tactics, we have Arteta in the A category with an 8.5.
Deserved. I give him an A.
Well deserved. It's his only A, probably, but well deserved. I was unbiased with my Arteta rating.
I was unbiased. as well.
I don't hate it.
I have to hold your tongue there, boss.
Where'd you put Millie?
I gave him a B.
Okay, me too.
A B.
Yeah.
A B.
Wow, we were off by 1 point.
Brother, I don't care.
You went one higher, I
This
went
is
one
the
lower.
only thing he's
Yeah, but
A.
if Inzaghi for me is a B, then Arteta should be a little bit lower than Inzaghi.
I put Inzaghi in A as well.
I put Inzaghi in A as well. So I think you're spectrum's off.
Yeah.
I gave him technically the same rating.
If Fonseca comes around, I don't know. I won't say anything.
We'll talk about that.
With Aura though, which is something I don't know what you guys think, but guess we're gonna have to see. He's given a B plus tier with a 7.75. Not bad, not great.
I'm kind
I
of
brought
surprised.
that down. I brought that average down. I said
Wow.
I said C.
Okay,
I
I
give
put
him an
C as
A.
well.
You gave him an A?
Arteta has aura, bro. I can't cap. If I was an Arsenal fan, I would feel very confident having him as my manager. of
Yeah,
my
but
club.
say he walks into like a Real Madrid again. Is
Yeah, I
he
think
getting
he
the
commands
respect?
a lot more. He doesn't command the aura of like an
Maresca.
Ancelotti, let's say, but it's more than a Maresca or it's more than a
This is
slot.
true.
No,
or-
that I agree with.
Anyways, Arteta low-key got aura, but let's see entertainment value. This is where
Make it a
this is
break.
where the men are made.
We'll keep it short and brief here, gentlemen. Brothers in the F tier
It's
for
an F.
entertainment.
I don't give a
F.
shit, bro.
Unfortunately,
It's F.
unfortunately.
Crazy. That's how many weeks of like a 4-1, a 4-2, and you just throw that completely out the window
It's the
because
past 2
teams like
games.
Inter sit in their box like
But everyone's
ponies, bro.
everyone's
Come
beating
on,
West Ham 5-2.
okay, but realistic, but being like very, very for real right now. You're very for real right now.
for real.
Why do we have to just bring up the Inter Arsenal game, brother? There's 17 other games that you
Because
guys
if
played.
you want to rank managers
Come
like
on.
Inzaghi,
Come on.
come on, bro, please help me, bro. Help me, bro.
Inzaghi
Bro, if you wanna
has shown
if
3
you want to say
seasons.
Inzaghi, what did you give Inzaghi for entertainment? Tell me.
Much higher than that, that's for sure.
Exactly.
I gave him an 8.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Arteta is 10 times more entertaining
No,
than
he's
Inzaghi.
not.
No.
Bro,
Now
no.
this is where you're
Bro,
wrong.
5-2 versus West Ham, 4-0 versus Verona, bro. It's the same
5-1
shit.
versus Hellas Verona.
It's the same shit,
Well,
bro.
what's
It's the same shit.
No, because
Brother, I don't think
Inzaghi's more
Arteta,
entertaining.
You actually
I
can't say that.
never actually look forward to watching an Arsenal game.
I agree.
Me neither.
If it's not for FPL, I'm not tuning in Arsenal
Yeah.
games. I actually don't care.
That's crazy.
Or
But-
Saka.
but I
Actually,
won't tune
Saka's
in-
fun to watch.
But I won't tune into an Inter game. I don't want to tune into
Oh,
Inter.
brother, it's much more.
yeah, but Inter in
entertaining.
Champions League, you're tuning in. Arsenal versus a little, I don't know, Real
Bro, go check their
Sociedad.
plus minus. Inter scored 7 goals.
Transfer policy for Mikel Arteta, we are looking at a C tier Don with a 6.5.
Another crazy.
No.
Another.
I really
I
don't,
don't think
that
it's crazy.
Another
I
crazy.
really
Bro,
don't.
ever since his first year, which even his first transfer window that everyone said is insane, you look back, okay, Ben White, good signing. but that's low key. Saliba was before him. That was Unai Emery.
Well, David Raya.
Who developed
Decent signing.
Saliba?
Okay, but is there a development category here that I must have missed?
But we said it for
we had a
other
good
managers.
category for Arteta and
But we said it
development.
for other managers.
So let's include the development category, okay?
But we said that
I
for other
mean,
managers.
Emil Smith
Don't act
Rowe
flop.
also shipped out Arsenal youth product there.
And,
He had a lot of promise.
And wow, shocker, the guy's not that good. Shocker.
Then
I mean,
listen,
Fulham player of the season so far, not
Bro,
that good.
he's not that good.
Yeah,
Come on
okay.
now.
How much they pay for him?
30 mil.
He's
40
worth,
mil?
he's
But
worth
that's
30
a lot.
mil.
But you still don't have a solid number 9 after 4
But
seasons.
signed Ramsdale, that was his signing. Mikel Marino, shit transfer. Declan Rice, 100.
Shit transfer
transfer's
from
a
Mikel
little
Marino,
harsh.
bro. It's
Mikel
not
yet,
even
not
Marino's
yet.
been terrible since
He has
he
not
joined.
been terrible.
Okay, whatever. Actually terrible.
Sterling. Would you say Sterling is a
Sterling
useless
terrible,
transfer?
Yeah,
horrible,
Sterling is a bad
useless transfer.
Very bad.
Havertz, 80 million, not been worth 80 million. When Chelsea the next week signed Jackson for 40 million. Like, there's really a lot of players here.
I agree with you.
Declan Rice.
It's a
we don't
it's a
talk
C
about
basketball.
it.
there
He
is
just
there.
hits 100 mil though.
I don't know. I think the Arsenal fans are gonna in the comments are gonna have to let us know about their transfer policies. But gentlemen, the final tally is here for Arteta. We are putting him in the C tier.
See?
C tier
that's low.
category.
Yeah, we
Should
caught
be
him at
B.
a bad time
Caught
because
him at a bad
this
time.
guy should be like minimum B.
Yeah.
Minimum. I think.
Should be
yes.
B.
Or the entertainment value brought him down.
Yes,
crazy, bro.
But that's
Entertainment value brought him down.
crazy.
I'm with 3 clowns.
He was very close to B though. Very close to B. So if
How
you want to
close?
revise,
Look,
yeah,
in the
he's at
comments-
6.8, 7 gets you to
Arsenal
B.
fans,
6.8, bro.
he's a product of our grading scheme because I don't think anyone here would put him C tier, but just because of our grading scheme, he ends up in C tier.
And we're getting ripped.
Yeah, we deserve to get ripped. Bro, please rip us. Please.
On to the next manager, which has brought in a ton of hype in the footballing world. Gentlemen, this is Ruben Amorim. The new boy in the Premier League, Ruben Amorim has developed quite the CV before joining the Red Devils, winning Sporting their first title in over 10 years and having them in a great position in Champions League has allowed the Portuguese to join United with good momentum. Where does he rank?
Let's wrap it up here. This is S tier. I think we can all
Bro,
very quick.
I thought Varva was the one saying
Unbiased.
Cosmo.
Arteta gets put into C tier. Millie, I might have to send you my updated list.
Nope.
I'm curious.
Okay, I was unbiased here. So.
I wasn't biased.
Bias.
super
Yeah.
unbiased.
I wasn't biased before we started talking about Arteta, but now bias is kicking in.
The bias is creeping in right after that Arteta talk.
Millie,
But listen,
rip off this fat band-aid that's in the
Tactics.
room.
listen, tactics-wise, gentlemen, we have him in C tier.
Thank you.
Very fair.
I gave him C.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, you did
good.
give him C.
But
You give him
There's
C.
potential to be B.
Yes,
but not
it's,
yet.
It's
Potential.
because he has
Karma.
improved it. I think
That's
it's
it.
like Slot, because he gave an extra couple months of good work.
Yeah.
You put him up to B.
Yeah.
If Amorim comes in when like he plays well for a couple months, you could say maybe he's B.
Man United's playing better already.
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm
Yeah,
saying, Paolo, you
1-1.
gave one more point.
Recorded
We're looking
before,
at a B tier.
recorded before
Looking at a B
Arsenal.
minus.
Recorded
true.
before Arsenal, Man United. So if we lose 7-0, Amorim's still.
I'm out.
Anyways, gentlemen, let's head over to Aura with Amorim.
This should be high.
I think it should be high too, but we're conflicted at a C.
There you go.
Should be
I
a
think
C.
it should be higher.
What?
Why?
I think it should be at least a B.
You think he walks
Lower.
in and he commands everything?
Brother, this guy.
Every
'cause you
single
went-
club he's walked into, he's literally done that.
He has no.
Yes.
Bro,
What?
He,
Who?
he doesn't
No,
have
no,
ball
he's
yet.
got
He
it.
doesn't
At
have a
Sporting,
CV.
he
Okay, but that's-
Sporting was a complete disaster before he joined. Walked
know.
in, turned them into league title holders.
Yep.
Okay.
First one in 20 years.
That's
Yeah,
good though.
but I'm
That's-
saying
that's
right
good.
now-
Casa,
yes.
Casapia. Okay, we want to go. If we really want to go far, okay.
That's a 2007 Milan right there.
Casapia.
No.
Casapia.
Casapia was not
bro.
even that far
I have
along,
a
bro.
restaurant next to my house called Casapia, bro.
Okay, but
bro,
Man United walked in and he's already changed the complete aura of the club.
Are you
brother, I
using
can assure you-
international? If Amorim goes to Real Madrid,
rich,
is he getting
baby.
the
He
respect?
literally
Not yet, in
just
my opinion.
proved it. He went from Portugal to England and everyone loves him. It's aura.
Exactly.
Let's head over to entertainment, gentlemen. It is in the B minus tier, 7.75. Listen, I think
he's quite
we
entertaining.
need a couple more games, but that sporting stint, brothers. I'm not saying it was must-see TV, but it was there. I was getting the popcorn ready for the Gyökeres
Yeah,
ball.
at least in Champions League, they've proven it. It's fun to
Aura
watch.
deserves to be higher than entertainment value, which is
No.
yes.
No.
For me, yes,
Yes.
bro.
These stories of a manager coming from, like, let's say, you know, the Eredivisie, coming from the Portuguese league, the Brazilian league, that just have like two to three, like they revolutionize the team. Great, it's great stuff. If that manager then goes to West Ham, actually no, not West Ham. If that manager goes to Brighton, like Hertzler, they no longer get spoken about like that. But because he went to Manchester United, you're boosting all these stats.
I'll keep this in mind for Thiago Motta.
because
Okay,
the
I need to drop
destination-
my aura rating on Thiago Motta.
Yes, but that was in Serie A. That was in
I
the
give
top 5
Thiago,
league.
bro.
did it with
Bologna
Bologna.
versus Sporting. Sporting's a
on
way
now.
bigger club than Bologna.
But Sporting right
Proved
now-
it in
yes.
Champions League. He was top of Champions League when he left. But Bologna,
No, Bologna last
Bologna's where we draw the line.
Transfer policy for Amorim, we have him in the B tier, B minus with a 7.25.
See, before Vavra goes crazy, wait.
Calma.
Before you go crazy, I think this has potential to be even higher because you did bring in Gyökeres, Hjulmand. Like, this guy has had good.
He has an eye for it.
Yes.
Every
he has
single
the eye.
transfer at
B?
Sporting was good.
It was
Huh?
a B minus.
Every single transfer at Sporting was good.
Yeah, I agree.
That's crazy that the
I
fact
agree.
that this is not in. I have it. That's the only one in Amorim I have in A.
I put in B. I just want to, because I don't know what's going to happen with Man United, but with Sporting, he's hit.
When you guys watch this video and you see that number on top of your heads,
It's
we're gonna
Carlo, probably,
We're gonna
no?
get a lot of group chat messages.
happened?
Let's just keep it. Well, we don't have to talk about it. We don't have to talk.
You'll see when
The
it's edited.
audience
Paula
sees
gave
it.
him what?
The audience sees it. It's okay. Don't worry, bro. Don't
What
worry.
did Paula give him?
F?
What's in the box?
No. Oh, no. Oh, he's done it.
You could say it, pal. It's your grade.
I think they know that. I think they know what
It's
I
an
gave.
F. That's so stupid.
Like from Barbar, bro.
Unproven
Yeah.
F. It's a completely unproven
Yeah.
F.
Yeah, completely.
I'm gonna
unproven, but
give-
Slot. Let's give him a B, buddy. Let's give you a B, buddy, because you gotten some amazing transfers in the bag. Hell yeah, guys.
That's how he speaks.
No, I don't give a shit.
Cheeky.
Let's go straight to the tier list. Amorim, welcome to B tier.
That's
7.25. It's
crazy.
no, it's not crazy.
Bro, Arteta got C tier,
Yes,
bro.
but just because
Entertainment value.
just because
Entertainment
one
value.
wrong rating of Arteta doesn't mean that
Bro,
Amorim
what did
was bad.
Amorim do?
I think
what did
it-
Amorim do?
Top of CL with Sporting, bro. What has he done?
What has he done?
What has he done?
Sit this one
Inzaghi's
out.
the best manager of all
Sit this one
time.
out, bro.
I'm out.
Sit out first.
Inzaghi, he's second place. He's 7. He said he
We
has no
all
goals
agreed
conceded.
Arteta is wrong.
Best
We
manager of
all
all
agreed. We all agreed Arteta was
It's
wrong.
listen, we all know entertainment value robbed Arteta. He would be in that B tier.
Bro, this is possibly the worst ranking of managers that we could have possibly done.
I think we're honestly pretty spot on
I
with
think
everyone
we're
else.
horrible. I think it's horrible.
I think we're spot on with everyone else.
I'm not proud of this. This is not my proudest one.
We are now on to the next manager who many consider the greatest of all time, gentlemen. Let's see who it is. Pep Guardiola. What hasn't this man accomplished in the world of football? 6 league titles with City, even a treble, but not all is perfect in the world of the Spaniard. A recent turn of results has left some doubting his ability. Where does this leave him on your list?
But let's make this Pep Guardiola one quick because we
know.
low
Let me
key.
give a bold prediction for tactics. I'm gonna say
Super bold.
I'm gonna say S is my prediction.
S is definitely correct. Straight 10.
Okay, can we guess all of them?
Yeah.
You go for it. Tactics, you guys got it right. Spot on. S.
Aura, S.
There's
Aura
no manager
is
in the
S.
world football with more aura than him.
Oh, what?
Entertainment value.
S.
Ooh, I don't know.
I
Maybe
kind of.
A. I'm gonna go A.
Bro.
Oh, he's smirking. That's a B situation, is there?
I'm not saying anything, but
Is that a B situation?
no, it's an A situation, gentlemen.
situation. Okay, I got it right.
I lowered that one a bit.
A
The
situation.
man who gave us the Centurions and
Centurion.
all these insanely they scored 100 goals in a season.
Listen,
no, definitely.
sometimes it honestly in the recent times, because this is like recency, it's been frustrating watching them play versus, because now everyone sits in a deep block versus City that can't compete unless they want to play open ball and get smoked.
Demolished.
And like you have Doku getting subbed on the 70th, he's just trying to cut in and cross like versus Inter.
I'll hear you out on this one.
These big games, bro, they just can't break the block.
With them bringing in Jack Grealish and Doku, Loki just killed the entertainment value.
But listen, forget entertainment value, which was an A, but transfer policy, since you're talking about Grealish, talking about Doku, boys, what do you think? This
I
was
had
the
him in
top
C.
one.
C as well.
Really?
The transfers the last couple of years, trash,
been good.
ass after ass after ass. We got to give him benefit of the doubt, though.
I said B. I said B
because
for-
Haaland and Rodri are two killer ones.
That is true.
But then you're looking at Grealish situation.
And you know what? Pep comes into Man City with a monster team. You have Fernandinho there. You have Yaya Toure in there.
Yeah.
Back when he first started, and these guys are dons. It's tough to replace them. You bring in Rodri, okay, you got one out of the two. But after Fernandinho, brother Calvin Phillips.
Kovacic ain't moving the needle for me.
But Kovacic ain't Rodri. That's the problem.
Kovacic ain't moving the needle. Gundogan coming back ain't
moving the needle.
How much
Brother,
was
that's an F.
Mateus Nunes? How much was he?
52 mil.
And
He's
that
a good
is
player.
not
There's a player
looking
there.
good.
I mean, he's all right. He ain't worth
there's a
52
player.
mil.
Egregious. But gentlemen, I don't really think it changes much because I think you could guess where we have him in the overall.
S.
Definitely an S with a 9.125.
Could Loki, if he keeps sliding here, we could
I don't
be
know.
revisiting this.
He's getting very close. To
Yeah?
that
How
line.
close was he to the line?
He was decently close,
Brother,
boss.
he's managed how many? I wonder how many.
brother,
games,
he was
seasons.
0.125 away from
Not
going
close.
into A.
Close
Wow.
Bro, six, like 5 years of dominance. No, how many years of dominance in his career? 6 Premier Leagues.
Yeah.
And we're ready after 5 losses in a row to
Put him in A.
Write him
drop
off.
him.
No,
They-
we didn't put him there.
He definitely deserves to be S tier. I don't think 6 games changes his whole legacy, but because his record has been so perfect, 6 games feels like a lot more than just 6 games. So we're gonna have to be okay with putting him in S tier for now, boys.
I mean, there's no man that deserves S tier more than Pep.
Best manager ever.
No limit to the
Sir
glaze,
Alex-
huh?
Sir Alex would like a word.
Up next is the man that has come into Barcelona and has rejuvenated the club. It is Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick has taken La Liga by storm. His Barcelona team look as good as they have in years and have the results to show for it. Dominant wins against Real Madrid and Bayern are just a formality for the German who once won a sextuple. But where does he currently rank amongst these managers?
Barca fans, I don't think they're gonna like us for this ratings. I can already predict it. They're gonna join the long
Bro,
list.
add
of
it
clubs.
to the
Don't
list.
add it to the list.
I want this video to have the most comments on YouTube.
This may actually have the record for most comments.
Best comments ever.
Or most comments on one of our videos.
They're gonna join. They're gonna assemble each other like us, the Avengers. They're all gonna.
No, you
call
know,
each
like in
other.
Anchorman, the movie Anchorman, when all the
all
different
meet.
organizations
Come together.
That's exactly what's going to happen in our comment section. But boys, let's start with tactics. We gave him a straight B,
Very nice.
which I think is fine.
I kind of regret putting him as a C. I think B was a much
Yeah,
was a
I
more
think they're
fair.
putting too much gravity on his Germany stint.
I'm putting a little bit of gravity on that, but currently I still don't love the
good.
defensive tactics.
Yeah, I think they're defensively frail a bit, but
Teams
Well, it's
get
worse.
Press is
figured
too
out.
much.
Teams get figured out. Tactics like this get figured out. I'm telling you this. All these managers that try to do like revolutionary. People have tried a high line before. The
But
high line,
He's not doing anything crazy. He's
Yeah, I
just
don't
playing a
think he's
high
doing
line.
anything
brother. High lines do not work.
no, but he's pulling.
It's like-
he's
it's like-
doing
it's
the
been working.
extreme version.
Brother, this is communism. It was never implicated properly, brother. This high line will get figured out by managers like Pep, and you will lose in knockout
like
games.
Vinny, like you got him one time, yes.
Yeah.
Got him one time.
But Vinny,
Oh, see, next
you
time.
give him 2 legs in the CL against that.
Jeepers.
It's
Yeah.
Jeepers Creepers situation.
But
Yeah, but-
versus Bayern, for the first bit of the game, we're like, eesh, this could be a Bayern domination. I mean,
But
that,
yet-
Look, Real Madrid,
Caught them
Marcus
offside,
Rashford might be available, bro. Highline merchants, if we're looking for one, Sir Marcus Rashford.
But why look at the defense? They're scoring like 6 goals a game. They're obviously like everything is going well.
He's
in the
optimized
attack.
at Rafinha.
Yeah.
Who,
Look,
over the summer had a ton of
cooking.
doubt, but Lamine Yamal has taken another step. Lewandowski is leading the
Top scorer.
Pichichi Award. So this brother is
the what award?
the Pichichi Award.
What is that?
What the is that?
no, it's the
That's the name
top
of the
scorer,
La
yeah.
Liga top scorer.
And I'm meant to
Read a book.
take your league serious
Read a book.
when your top scorer is called the
PGG.
Peachy Award?
Brother,
PGG.
Serie A is-
The Peachy Award.
Owns a football podcast.
Let's get into aura with Hansi Flick. We're looking at a B- situation.
He's got aura.
7.5.
I didn't know where to put him.
I wanted to put him higher, but
You guys put him C?
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know where
I
to
put
put him
B.
because
I put him B.
I put him B.
like, yeah, he gets.
Where'd you put him?
he gets
I
the
put him B.
respect.
But majority, listen, I think Barcelona, he's doing great, but most of his career has been in Germany, which I think goes
Yeah, but bro, if we did this video after that sextuple, this is an
Oh, brother.
S tier possible.
Yeah.
an S. I think a lot of people were saying he's the next one up.
Everyone remember Bayern up 6-0 face.
I do think that's definitely aura.
a
Let's
manager.
get into the entertainment factor with Hansi Flick, and we are looking again at a B.
That's crazy.
I don't know what I was doing
How
here.
is
I
he
put-
not in an A?
I don't know. I should have put S. Should have been
Not
S.
S.
Should have been S.
But he's an A.
Barcelona this year has been so fun to watch.
Yeah, but his Germany sides were terrible.
Okay,
Listen,
so if you take it
Vara
into
put him A,
consideration,
and then
yeah.
we all put him B. So A.
Barca fans, what am I?
It should be A. Should be A.
The way that
At
he's
least
got
A.
Barcelona playing is
Amazing.
low-key must CT.
And he doesn't care. Balls to the wall. Heavy metal football. It's like Jurgen
That's
Klopp.
facts.
Don't
But-
give a shit.
but what's
I put
crazy-
no manager in A.
But you don't. Sorry.
I put no
Entertaining.
manager on
No
this
one
list in A.
entertaining.
Except
you
for
just don't like the sport.
except for Ancelotti.
hate the sport.
Ancelotti S. Everyone else was in
Ancelotti's
B and
the peak of entertainment.
Listen, anyways, I do think Hansi Flick definitely should get some more entertainment points
But here's
there.
where he docked some points here.
But I do agree, Varvar. This is where he loses a bit of points. We have Hansi Flick in the C- tier. He was very, very close to an F.
That means someone put an F here?
Did someone put him in F?
I put him in C.
I put him C.
I put him C.
I put him F. You did. I put him F.
You're the
Listen,
motherfucker.
you look at that list of players, even at Bayern Munich, brother, not a lot of hits. Not a lot of hits, I'm not going to lie. And Barcelona,
Danny almost a hit.
Danny Olmo's okay.
That's so far, but he's got
jury's
some
out.
injury questions.
Yeah.
Injury question, but hit so far.
But he's calling up players.
Van de Ven was a hit for Poch.
Van de Ven was not a hit for Ange, but Olmo, consider it a hit.
Yeah, that's right off coming off a Euro where he was the best player basically.
Yeah,
on
but
Spain.
does Euros involve Flick and Barcelona?
But that's what I'm saying. It's not really scouting
Okay.
if everyone's watching the brother and saying, yeah, he's good. I think Flick definitely with the transfer policy, definitely not there.
But let's see this January and then following to next summer. I want to see what kind of players he signs.
I think they
Barcelona
came
doesn't
out.
spend much
I think
now.
they came out and said that they're not going to be doing anything. in
Almost
January.
splurged their entire transfer budget on Nico Williams, who's looked like cheeks this season.
Dodge the bullet.
Dodge the bullet.
Remember last summer when everyone was talking about Nico? I was saying we got to be careful with the Euros. The Euros is a very taxing tournament.
It is a very, very taxing tournament. Gentlemen, Hansi Flick officially is in the B tier of managers, which I do think is...
He's in the Inzaghi tier, in my opinion.
I still
Deserves to
can't
be there.
believe, but Arteta deserves to be around.
Arteta
this
should be
man.
B
Arteta
as well.
definitely deserves to be there.
I find Inzaghi should be above Flick right now.
No. I think...
Bro,
don't
Inzaghi's
think so.
one of the best.
Inzaghi's better than Flick, yes.
I agree right now.
I don't know.
He's better than Flick.
We are now at the final manager on this list, and it is none other than the Juve Don, Thiago Motta. Thiago Motta may not play the most entertaining football, but his Juventus side are a very hard side to beat. Even despite injuries, he has the Bianconero playing competitive football. Add this to his Bologna stint in which he got them into the Champions League. The Italian is building quite the CV, but where is he ranked compared to the other top managers on this list?
Mr. Motta.
We have a lot to discuss
Il Mister. Get
about
comfy.
Mr. Thiago Motta.
Yes, we do.
We'll keep that a straight buck with everyone watching.
I will only be allowing hate on the entertainment aspect of this reading. That's all I'm gonna say.
What about the aura?
Let's
Aura, very high aura.
discuss the Pep Guardiola region that can't score goals.
Brother's got a B- in tactics, which
I gave him a B.
I gave him
I give him a B.
I was a little bit harsh. I could see the B.
I gave him a C.
Give him a C.
I gave him a C.
Unusual firms because usually if you're Italian, at least firms automatically gives you a B.
No, I like him as a coach. I just...
C
I
is
don't know.
crazy.
So
A
Fonseca
little bit of
better?
a recency bias.
C is crazy.
For aura, welcome to C tier, boss.
Okay, that's fine.
6.75.
I gave him B.
B?
I gave
Yeah.
him B.
What's aura?
No.
What's aura here?
I gave him an F.
it's
I
too
gave him an F.
Motta F aura is crazy.
I don't
him
think
F
outside
tier.
of Italy,
I won't
I
fall
don't
into
think...
the rage bait. I just
bro,
won't fall into it.
yeah, but
outside
within,
of Italy, is he known?
within Italy, he's
Yeah.
very respected.
But once again, I'm using the world. Like, call a Premier League club. Is Thiago
Bro,
Motta really the guy you're
You
looking
know how many
for?
teams in Europe wanted Thiago Motta this summer? Brother, multiple.
Not
clubs.
Liverpool.
I would love to see
not,
him, but
Not Liverpool.
Manchester
Clearly
United.
Not Liverpool.
Liverpool
No.
didn't want him.
They didn't want him.
There's
I
a good chunk of world football that still remembers Thiago Motta as the brother that did 272. That there's a monster chunk that they have.
But that's a
preconceived
misconception.
notion.
The
That is-
272 was meant to be when you take the
Yes,
field.
but you know, media skews things as we are doing right now.
Yeah.
That's actually his tactics. That's part of
so
why he's such good.
part of his aura is that media-wise outside of Italy, he's known as a dumbass.
Pretty much. which is why he is a C.
I gave him B. I think that's
aura
crazy.
is crazy.
F is a little tough.
Saying he has the lowest aura on this title. is
No, he doesn't.
That's crazy.
Inzaghi has...
Fonseca would have
Disgust.
negative aura.
Maresca has higher aura according
yes.
to you.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Bro,
bro.
Maresca,
Get outta here,
there's a
bro.
reason why he got the Chelsea job.
This is crazy work, gentlemen. We're looking at 8 ties in Serie A. Barely any goals. I'm gonna go straight to the chase here. Entertainment value. We gave the brother an F.
Yeah.
I gave him an F.
4.5.
You gave him an F also?
Yeah, I
If
gave
your
him
own
an F.
fans are saying that it's you can't watch
I'm
it.
okay with
Bro,
it.
I gave him relatively unbiased.
It
grades.
works at Juve though because Juve have never been a super entertaining
Yeah, that's true.
club, so it works.
Yeah, but you hire a manager to go past
Well, no,
that
it's
Allegri
supposed to
phase.
be
Even but look,
It
Juve,
should've
it
been
works at Juve
entertaining.
because Juve tried to employ the managers that were entertaining like Sarri what you wouldn't consider it a overwhelming success.
No, you played some boring football.
He won the league.
Pirlo, yeah, but they tried to play entertaining football. Didn't work out. By Juve,
you won the league.
Not entertaining.
Okay, but
if
that
you
was an era
win,
where anyone won the league.
for Juve fans, if you win, it's fine. They don't care.
Transfer policy, we're looking at a very high C, C+.
I think that's kind of harsh.
I said
A
C.
little bit harsh, but
I'm the one that brought
I
it
gave
down.
him,
all put
no,
the
I gave him
same
C.
number.
I gave him C. But
We all gave the same number.
Yeah,
yeah, but I think
We all gave the same number.
this summer Juve was kind of stinky. But if you
No.
give him positives, Bologna, bro, Xerxes was a good one.
Yeah.
Calafiori's a good one.
Lukumi.
Were we not literally at the end of the summer saying that Juve had one of the better
Yes, but
transfer
we were
markets?
also saying that about Man United, and then like it wasn't.
then-
Shit, it's fan.
Yes, but look, Douglas Luiz isn't turning
Well, bro.
out. Kefram, actually, bro,
Coop
why did I
Miners-
put him C? Coop
Yeah,
Miners
but
is
Coop
very
Miners,
good.
no. 60
He
million
has been a flop
for
so
a
far.
Serie A team
Yeah,
to
all
spend
agree.
60
Give him time,
million,
yeah.
and he's
Time.
not
How many
been.
games have you
I know,
watched
but
this
right
season?
now,
How many games has Coop Miners actually played well in this
Bro,
season?
Coop Miner's been very good every game. Like you have to watch to see this because you won't see it in the goals and assist tally, but you need to watch him to see it.
But anyways, here is our tier list. Let us know where you would put these managers. Boys, any final remarks?
Bro, this might be the worst.
I mean, the
We could-
comments, they're going crazy right now.
They go
But
cook.
also, thank you to our patrons.
No, we'll leave it up here for a bit longer, bro. They gotta look at it, take in that. Bro, Arteta is in C tier.
But we did say to
did
give
we
context.
say?
We did say that he deserves to be in
got
that
it.
tier.
You know what? You guys already commented a lot, so leave a second comment. How could we have made this better?
What 4 categories do you think?
Or if you
are
had to add a
actually
category, what would you say? I'd say
Oh.
developing youth should have been one.
Youth development. Yep.
Yeah, but whatever.
next
Anyways,
video.
thanks to our patrons, all you guys
Goats.
going across the
That's-
screen. You
that-
guys are the goats.
Like us so much, they even get to our Patreon.
Over 430 members of you guys. So
Yeah, pretty
we
insane.
can't tell you guys that we appreciate the support so much. It's actually insane the outpour of support that we get
And
on
you
this
guys listen
channel,
to
so-
our. You guys listen to our yapping even more.
Yeah.
Than
You guys are real boxers right there.
boxers. We're still gonna find it. We're gonna find a good name.
Don't wait to find a
a
better
PG name.
A box to boxer.
Box to
We'll
box.
see. We'll leave it up.
we'll let him marinate.
We'll cook. But anyways,
Goats.
we'll see you.
We'll call them goats for now.
We'll see you next week.
Peace
Ciao.
out. Ciao.